The international media storm around Princess Catherine's health and photo editing ability has gripped the world in recent weeks. Donald Trump thinks it's all a bit of an overreaction.
A photograph that the press say was doctored, now an enormous row. It's pretty tough being in her position, isn't it?
Well, that shouldn't be a big deal because everybody doctors. You look at these movie actors and you see a movie actor and you meet him and you say, is that the same person in the picture? And I looked at that actually, and it was a very minor doctoring. I don't understand why there could be such a
I think she'll be
that.
back. I think she'll be back.
She's hard. She's. I mean, it's a rough period that they went after her.
Look, Trump gets it, doesn't he? I mean, Trump seems to get the reality of the situation now.
I think so, and it's interesting because it's obviously become this massive ongoing media story. I mean, as you know, Patrick, I'm not even in the UK, and I'm getting kind of a lot of information over here about people saying, what's happening, and about the photograph, and is this such a big deal? And part of me kind of thinks maybe what Trump's saying is everybody, which is kind of true. A lot of people, if not most people, edit pictures. I think the reality is the biggest concern. It's not so much about the editing the picture. It's just the fact that she hadn't, obviously until the other day, she hasn't been seen for quite a long time, and that's the concern. And I think people are just worried about her, really.
Yeah, no, indeed. I mean, I did say on the show yesterday that I thought that whoever had been running their PR had done an absolutely catastrophic job of it, created vacuum after vacuum that was filled with a load of bile and guff, to be honest with you. But look, just very quickly on this now, Donald Trump does seem to absolutely treasure the professional relationship he built up with our late Queen Elizabeth. And he didn't hold back when discussing the impact that he felt the runaway royals Harry and Meghan had on her before her death.
She, I would say, although she wouldn't show it because she was strong and smart, but I would imagine they broke her heart. The things that they were saying were so bad and so horrible. And she was in her 90s and hearing this stuff. I think they broke her heart.
No, it was horrible.
I think they really hurt her very badly.
Grant, we've not got long. Did they break her heart?
It's difficult to answer, Patrick, but I mean, as a grandmother, if you were hearing the things that she'd have been hearing, I'm sure it would have, without question, affected in some way. Whether Harry did that intentionally or not, I very much doubt it, but I think it's just, sometimes when things get carried away, it can affect people and you may not realise how much it can upset people. But I'd like to think it didn't break her heart, but again, she didn't live that long, did she, after all this began, sadly?
Yeah.